We're back today with another Temu haul. So this is some sort of jerk bait. They call it professional lure, stream fishing. It has all the product information, so where they're at and everything. They use a Gmail account, which I find to be interesting. But this is their lures. It has a scent of redworm, which I was wondering if they's going to come scented. They have a redworm scent. And this is some sort of weird little creature bait. Don't know what you would call it. Just has these little legs and things of that nature. And so I thought what I would do is we would do some sort of rigging up of this. It's a flat bait. It's more like a centipede. And so therefore you can't go like we've been doing with our woolly booger or our spook shad design. So we're going to have to come up with a different way of rigging this up. And with the baffling and everything else, I don't know how this is going to work compared to the others, but in the past, when we used the fuzzy dice application, it worked well. I have a few purple and chartreuse strands left over from the spook shad, so we're going to give this a shot. First things first, we got to figure out what we're going to use. Now, I could get me a jig head and do that, but I think I'm just going to take a size 2 hook and hook this in. So what we're going to do is measure with thumb where that hook comes out and start hooking it up. And that's about perfect for that. Now let's figure out how we want to do these. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 at a time of each color. So what I'm going to do, okay, so what I did is I did them in bunches of 2. And so what I'm going to do is come through here. I'm going to come through this head on this one side here, which I have to be very careful because you got that baffling. See that right there? That little, it's real tender. It's real tender. Well, I say it's tender, but don't want to bust through like the other. Alright, so I'm going to take 2 of these, 2 strands of this. Run them through. Okay, like that. Because we got such little room to work here, I'm going to go right here behind it, behind the hook. Make sure I'm more. Here we go. I will say this rubber is way more rubbery, or this plastic is way more rubbery than a lot of the plastic I deal with here in America. So this plastic formulation that they used, I'm very interested in it. Seeing how this reacts in the water. So here we are. Let's go ahead and see how this would work. Basically, I just went on both sides of the lure because there's very little bit to work in. At the very end, I had a few pieces didn't go all the way through. I said, you know what, I'll just do one at the very side because that's going to be moving. That'll get some attention, maybe make that end move a little bit better. But I didn't do any others on the side. I just did through the top, 2 on each side. Just using up some of this because I wanted to see how this weird little lure would work. I'm going to put a worm weight on it and we'll check it out and see how it looks in the tank and go from there. We'll rig it like this. So guys, tell me what you think. How do you like the action? What do you think about the action? Got a neat little movement to it. Something that you don't see every day. Something that the bass, the crappie, warmouth bass, anything of that nature, probably hadn't ever seen. Tell me about what you think of it in the black light. I just think it's a neat little idea. You know, some fish can see with different light spectrums that we can't see. Usually that's not that the case, but depending upon what you're fishing for, it may be the case. I wanted to show that aspect. If you will, please like, share, comment, subscribe. That all really does help out channel. Also, hype this video. It's a new feature in YouTube. So if you're watching from YouTube, hype this video. Everybody gets 3 hypes every 7 days. And so you can hype the video 3 times, or you can give 1 to me and 2 to 2 other creators. They have to have a minimum of 500 subscribers, and we definitely got more than that. But it does help expose the channel to some new viewers. So with that, guys, I will see you again next time. Bye.